Hey guys, this is Bill Winkleman here with the Erie County Catfish Club. We're on location here at Lake LeBoeuf, and as you can see, all Lake LeBoeuf is still pretty well covered in ice. Now, just want to give everybody a quick reminder, be safe when you're out there on the ice. You might have 12 inches of thick ice in some locations, but with all the warming weather that we have and the water moving underneath, you might find some spots that ain't 12 inches thick. So be careful when you're placing your foot, and don't put all your weight down on your foot every time you make that step. Be a little cautious. Be safe when you're out there on the water. Don't forget too, if you enjoy catfishing, yes, I get asked this question all the time. You can catch catfish during the winter seasons. A lot of guys like to go out ice fishing. They like to go for the cats. If you want to find the cats, you're going to want to find the deepest part of the water. They're going to be bunkered in down in the deepest part into a little valley or a dip. So if you got sonar, you know, check it out. Look around on the sonar. You will find the catfish out here. That's anywhere you go. So if you want to enjoy the good catfishing even during the ice season, don't let it slow you down. Don't let it hinder you. Get out there, catch some catfish. Just like during the summertime, good time to catch a catfish is, you know, starting at dusk all the way through dawn. You'll find them that they're biting. As the evening moves on, they'll become a little bit more active. What you want to do is take a jig, put a couple of wax worms on that, dance it down there on the bottom, stir up the sediment a little bit. That'll get them in a frenzy down there. And then you'll be reeling them up in no time. Another thing to keep in mind, guys, with spring fast approaching, we found out that here at Lake LeBoeuf, we have an invasive species, and that's the round goby. So keep in mind when you're out here fishing, whether it's the springtime, summertime, anytime, if you're catching the round gobies, don't put them back into the water. Dispose of them properly. Don't transport them because it is illegal to do. So we gotta do what we can to try to preserve our body of water here, because those round gobies can do a lot of damage, because for as small as they are, they're a very territorial fish and they're very aggressive, and they hinder a lot of the food chain for the fish that's already indigenous to this area of water. So when you catch them, please dispose of them properly. Don't transport them. Make sure that you're checking your gear. You're not trying to take them home as a pet to put them in your fish tank, because if you're found out that you're doing that, you're looking at a big fine, guys. And let me tell you, it's not worth it. Hey guys, this is a good location right here if you're looking for catching the infamous Lake LeBoeuf bowfin, or you want to look at catching some catfish. This is a good location right here. It's got a nice depth in the channel there, and as you can see right now, obviously it's frozen over. I don't recommend going out and walking on it. I don't want anybody to fall through and possibly get hurt, maybe even drown. But this is a good spot for the bowfin. A lot of bowfin are caught here. A lot of catfish are caught here. Another good thing to keep in mind too, when you're fishing for the catfish, they're a bottom feeder. So you want to use something that's, you know, going to bounce along the bottom or kind of maybe elevate just a little bit above the bottom. Kind of a lot of depend on what bait you're going to be using. I recommend Magic Bait. Their baits are absolutely phenomenal, and you get proven results. And once this ice breaks out here and we can get out here in the water, we're going to really be showing you. We're going to do a special segment, and we're going to show you guys just how well Magic Bait's products work and how effective they are at catching them kitties. Hey guys, another good fishing spot to check out. You go straight back here and you'll find another channel here on Lake LeBoeuf. And that channel right there, the open mouth of it, and all the way up through it, you're going to find a lot of different species of fish. You're going to find perch up in there, bluegill, bass. You're going to find some channel cats as well too. So don't be discouraged if you're not maybe catching something right here. You've got plenty of lake. You got 70 acres of body of water here. The average depth is probably about 16 foot, with the deepest part being about 29, 30 foot deep. And that's going to be all over this body of water here. If you're looking to catch some bass in that, here comes springtime, summertime, right around the island out here, you got a lot of weeds, lily pads, and you got lily pads all around the edge of this body of water. So there's plenty of locations for some good bass. You're looking for some tiger, muskie, you're looking for some pike, you want to get out here into the deeper parts of the water. Get them lines down, keep them tight, keep fishing, guys.